Hello, my name is Trier, and I am part of the LRL, or Learner Resources and Library function here at Nightingale. And I want to welcome you to your future nursing journey with us. The first step to join us at Nightingale as an official learner is to take and pass the AccuPlacer. So I know in the past and in current, it's scary to be on camera and to know that people are watching you take a test. I want to reassure you that nobody's trying to catch you cheating. No one is trying to catch you doing anything wrong. We just need to make sure that it's you who wants to be the nurse and not your friend who knows how to take tests really well. So, what we're going to do right now is we're going to look at emails that you will or have received regarding taking the AccuPlacer. If you've taken the AccuPlacer with us before and then decided Nightingale wasn't for you, but now you're back, that's awesome. Realize our process has changed a tiny bit. So you're going to want to make sure that you watch this video and you watch how the steps work. We have a different proctoring system, and things are going to be much simpler and flow so much easier for you. Now, as a disclaimer, I'm going to let you know that I am using an email from Rosie Ray, who is the supervisor of LRL. I'm not Rosie. I'm not trying to pretend to be Rosie, although she's awesome. But I'm Trier. But everything you're going to see is going to say Rosie on it. And that's okay. She is not a learner. They are our supervisor, fantastic, wonderful, not sharing FERPA related information. So just wanted to get that out of the way. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen. And here is one of the emails that you are going to receive. On this email, you are going to have instructions appear at the very top, and then you're going to have some frequently asked questions. Those are both going to be great documents for you to download and to look at. And then these are 3 books. So these are ebooks that were created by members of Nightingale community. And this first one is on punctuation and mechanics, second spelling, and the third one is grammar, at least in this email. I want to caution you that you are being told you are taking a reading test, a writing test, and a math test. In my world, a writing test is writing an essay. In the world of AccuPlacer, it is a test on grammar and mechanics. So you are not writing an essay. You're going to take a reading comprehension exam. Then you're going to take a a writing test that is really on grammar, punctuation, things like that. And then you're going to take a math test as well. So you're going to get this email, and it tells you to reply to the email with your intended test date. And then here you go. Here is your entrance exam. So we're using the next generation AccuPlacer, and that just determines your placement. I don't want you to feel like if you don't score as well as you think you should, that you failed. That's not it at all. It means you've got some gaps. And fortunately, Nightingale offers you resources to help fill some of those gaps to make you a more successful Nightingale learner. So don't panic about that. And you can take this test more than one time. So first thing you're going to do is go to the AccuPlacer website. And when you go to the AccuPlacer website, it looks like this, and you can practice. You can take some practice tests, see how the questions are worded, all of that kind of stuff, just to kind of get rid of some of those nerves. Going back to the email, you can also click on this link, which is going to take you into My Nightingale, which is our learner-facing website. And here are millions, it's not millions, it's hundreds though, of sample math problems that align to pre-algebra, which is what is on the AccuPlacer. So there's a textbook that you can view. Then right here, these are short videos showing you how to work out all those different kinds of problems. So if you know that math is an area where you would like some extra help, we've got those resources right here for you. Going back into the email, it says to begin your exam, you're going to visit this website. Now, this part highlighted in red, my eyes, I kind of skipped over that. It's super, super important. It tells you what you're going to have to do. You're going to have to pick up your computer or turn it around so that the camera can basically get a 360-degree view of your study space, of your office, your kitchen, wherever it is that you're studying. What we're doing is obviously making sure that you don't have someone else with you to give you answers, all those things. So it's just to ensure the security of the test. The voucher code that's going to be right here is going to end up being really, really, really important. So we're going to go ahead and go back up and we're going to click. And this says username, password. Nope, we need to register. So before we can do anything else, we're going to register. So I'm going to use part of my own information. And again, I'm going to let you know that this will not work for me because I am not Rosie. So I'm going to go ahead and register. Oh, it didn't like my password. All right. Does it have to have a number? Nope. Okay. Aren't you glad you get to watch somebody else struggle with this? So see, it's not just you. I'm supposed to be making a video to help you, and I'm struggling with it just like you will, and that's okay. That's what we're here for. Okay. No, I don't remember what I made my password. Nightingale. Okay. Yeah. I would like to tell you it's a Monday, but it's not a Monday. It's a Thursday. Okay, everybody cross your fingers. And we are in. Okay. So registration completed successfully. Before you log in, you need to activate your new account by following the link in the activation email that was sent to you. Okay, so here we go. Um, talks about if you get a code that's invalid, contact me, which is actually Samson Lynn. So you will reply to this email, letting them know that the code was invalid, give the information, all of that kind of good stuff. Credentialing certificates down here. There are 2 certificates that can be completed for, I apologize, must be completed for credentialing purposes, the HIPAA and infection control. It'll take approximately 45 minutes and you log into your Canvas account. If you run into difficulties, you can do a support ticket here. If you have not already logged into your learner accounts, you'll locate your email that says your Nightingale accounts, which was sent by Do Not Reply. And that's going to have your Nightingale email, password, all of that kind of stuff. And that's super important for you to have. So once you have gotten your email, you've gotten into Canva, which is down here, then you are going to add the course to your dashboard. So it's going to pop up and it's going to say enroll in HIPAA and infection control. You should have your picture over here. Going to click enroll in Canvas and then go to your dashboard. And once you are there, you should see the course. And I probably am not seeing the course because I'm not a new learner. So that's okay. That's where it will be though. Okay, so now we're back to going and working on the smarter measure. So we're going to click here. And smarter measure is actually a test on your technology ability. This is important, vitally important. We need to know where you sit in regards to technology. If technology is not your friend, we need to help make it your friend because you are going to be attending an online only virtual college. You're going to be using VR headsets. You're going to do all of your work on the computer. You're going to submit on the computer. we need to know where you sit with your relationship to technology so that we can actually help you. So this is the other test that you have to take. Okay, so then we're going to go back to our email. And when you get here, you're going to sign in with Nightingale Learner. Log in as a return. Nope, we're going to log in as a first time. Nightingale Learner. And then I like to copy and paste because I'm never sure on capitalization and all of that kind of good stuff. So I'm paste that in there, and then I'm going to log in. And then here's where I'll put all my information in and my age range. Oh, well, okay. How many online courses? Oh, I've lived my life on a computer. So I feel like I'm very confident this is where I want to be. Um, Sophie location, look for the one closest to you. Okay. So I live in Oklahoma. So I'm going to say Wichita, Kansas. All right. Please copy and paste this link to test your internet speed. So you're going to take this right here. You are going to copy it. You're going to open up a new tab. Going to paste it into a new tab. And then you're going to say go. All right. And yes, I have my internet through Pioneer. And then let me go back to reading the directions. They said after testing, please type both your download speed and upload speed into the box. Okay, so it is still testing. So my download is 24.71. And my upload is 8.94. So let's see if I can do it this way. Copy. Go back. I lost it. There we go. Save and continue. Okay. Then you're going to keep going. Life factors. You're going to give, and this is demographic. This helps us know about you. No, this is not information that gets shared. This is just information to help us help you better. Okay. So, all right. So we started off talking about the acuplacer. And then we kind of went away from the acuplacer and we talked about the Canvas course and the tech test. So then we're going to come over here to this other email. This one is the remote voucher notification. So this email, again, going to Rosie. So we're going to click right here. And this is going to have to do with the proctoring. So we're going to verify our system requirements, do all that good stuff. Following information, pass, 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 pass. Okay, we're good. So then we're going to go back to our email. Go here to make sure that it meets the requirements of Examity. Make sure that we click on allow. My microphone is working great. My webcam is working. I am going to need to launch my screen share. And it's showing you're going to launch, you're going to share what window you're going to share, and things like that. So I am going to share the Acuplacer platform. Sharing. Okay, then going back to this email, I'm going to register for an account on Examity, which I've already done. User cannot be identified. Burr, burr. Activate my account. Okay, and here's my smarter measure information. So, okay, click here to log into my Examity account. There we go. And it's telling me that I'm sharing my screen, which is perfect. That's what I want. So then I'm going to give a little bit of information about myself. May 5th. Oh, okay. That's just evil. That's okay. It's fine. It's fine. I'm fine with the world knowing how old I am. All right. Now you're going to open your camera and you're going to need to make sure that you're saying allow. And you're going to smile. Don't make a funny face. You need to be looking straight onto the camera. Take your photo, submit your photo, and then you're going to go next. You're going to go ahead and pick security questions, which I'm totally just making up right now. I am just, oh, I can't use the same question twice. Um, a, a puppy. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So I've already checked, but we're going to check again because what we checked before was not the same thing. Woo, camera's working, microphone is working. We're going to go next, and then we're going to launch. So, nope, not the screen I want to share. So next, back to exams dashboard. And now I'm going to enter my code. Now, this is going to be going automatically. It's going to be kind of locking down some of your system. So we're going to enter the code. Where the heck was the code? It was back in the email that has remote voucher on it. Um, the voucher below. Voucher below. Oh, if only I would read. Okay, here's the voucher code right here. Okay, so I'm going to enter my code and I'm going to submit. Okay, so this is invalid because I registered as myself and I told you this code is going to go to Rosie. So, and I did that on purpose because I don't want to actually log into the true exam. Now, let's say that this happened to you and it was your last name and it was your code. What do you do? Well, this email has told you that if you have any trouble, that you can reply to the email and they will help you out. Now let's see if that's the same thing. Testing. You can take your test with a remote online proctor 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Do not test on Sundays from 7 p.m. to midnight Eastern time, which would be 5 p.m. Mountain time. Um, Make sure you're in a quiet location, disruption free. And then these other links are more practice information. Okay, so this other email. Yes, right here. Please contact me as soon as possible with your voucher code. So you can see I'm needing to go back and forth between these two emails. These two emails are going to be really, really important. So one is called Important Nightingale College Entrance Exam Instructions. One is called AccuPlacer Remote Voucher Notification. But they go hand in hand and you're going back and forth. So to recap quickly, you are taking a total of really 5 different things. So you're going to take in the AccuPlacer a reading, writing, and math exam. Then separate from that, you're also going to do the Smarter Measure technology assessment, and you're going to enroll in the Canvas course. That is the HIPAA and infection control. So don't wait until the last minute. Go ahead and start pacing these out, schedule time. If you're working and you have a life outside of this, it's important for you to be like, okay, hey, I'm for the next 2 hours, I'm going to go sit in a quiet room, be by myself, and I'm going to work on these tests. Don't have any interruptions. If you've got children, find someone to help you with them, so that they are not coming in and interrupting the test, because you need to be able to concentrate. You do. You absolutely need to be able to concentrate. So I stopped sharing my screen. I know that this video was a little wonky, and I thought about redoing it, but the thing is, the process is a little bit wonky, and I want you to see exactly what I went through, and I had not ever seen any of it, so that when you're going through it, and if you experience any of the same little snafus that I did, you feel fantastic about yourself, because you've got this. You can completely take these exams with no problems. There's nothing to worry about. You do the best that you can, knowing that you can retake it. I personally would plan to take it twice. I would take it the first time and do my very, very best. And when I got done with it, then I would try to remember what was it that was on that test that I thought was tricky. Was I okay with the hyphens and semicolons? Was I okay with the different types of pre-algebra questions? Was I okay with the comprehension? What were the areas I struggled? Then I would go study those sections, and then I would come back and I would test again. And your highest score is the one that gets kept. So if your score drops, it's okay. We're going to go with the highest score. So take your time. Take time in between. I cannot emphasize enough that you need to review the material before you jump into the test. Do not try to take it cold. If you are like the vast majority of our learners, it's been a hot minute since you were in college, which huge kudos to you that you're coming back. But English has changed. I don't know how to explain it. Rules have changed, and you've got to make sure that you've reviewed those. Math, the way that you work out math problems, changed. Bizarre world that we live in. So you've got it. You can do it. You can handle this. I fully believe in you, and you do not know how excited we are to welcome you to Nightingale once you have successfully completed all of these pre-entry requirements. And if you end up in foundational, I will see a lot of you. And if you do not end up in foundational, I will still see a lot of you, because I'm at the Writing Center and I want to see you. I want you to come by, drop in, bring papers, work with me, work with my team. And we really, really, really are excited for you to join us. So take a deep breath, start the process, and let us know if you get stuck. Take care.